Morning. Well, it's day 2. Now I'll just turn the radio off. There we go. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Just waiting for it to get light before I start getting ready and moving on for the day. But yeah, discovered last night that my tent is no longer as waterproof as it once was. Don't know what you can see down there, but there we go. That is just all a bit wet. Oh dear. I am camped on a bit of a slope, so all the water has just run to one side. So it's only things that were down there that got wet. Things like my gloves and my helmet, which is going to make today absolutely lovely, I'm sure. But you know, we'll make the most of it, it'll be alright. So yeah, just having a cup of tea, and hopefully the sun will be up soon. Yeah, there's some good toilet facilities and bits here. Unfortunately, the hand dryer is a bloody Dyson Airblade. If it was a proper hand dryer, I'd be able to dry my gloves and bits out, because, well, let's just grab one of them. Oh, they are absolutely sodden, my gloves. Well, I said, and boots are down there as well, but, you know, boots are the right way up, so they're absolutely fine. And I think I've got one soggy cup on my jacket. So yeah, we might have to do something about this for tonight. Quite what I'm going to do, I don't know. Maybe just hope it stops raining. Oh dear, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to have a cup of tea and bits, and hopefully it'll be light soon, and we can start getting packed up and carry on. Oh dear, yeah. I don't know. Let's see what happens, eh? Oh, that's a bit misty. There we go. Right, so we're all packed up. Can't tell if I've been here. How you want to be leaving it. And we are ready to set off from Firkin Point. I'm sure it's Firkin Point, I could be wrong. Like I said, it's blooming lovely here. It is well worth coming up to have a look for yourself. I don't know if you can see them, all the ducks on the water over there. They all came up to see me last night. There was about half a dozen of them surrounding the tent. And we've had all sorts of birds and bits flying around. And I just like this tree. It's just, yeah. I said absolutely everything here is lovely, apart from the weather. So yeah, I said we're all packed up and ready to go. The dry bag is seeming a little bit pointless right now, because everything I've put inside it is soaking wet, and since it's one of the very few Oxford products that does work properly, it's going to keep everything wet all day. So yeah. Right, anyway, put the last couple of bits away, and then we'll set off. I haven't got a clue where we're going yet. Over there somewhere. We'll figure it out. The MacBook's soggy as well, so you know, that's out of action. Yeah, we're just going to ride around and see where we end up. See you in a bit. We are now in Crinan. quite how we ended up here and quite how we get out of here, I'm not entirely sure. But it seems to be where the canal meets the locks. So we've got like a little marina over here. Some lovely old buildings. And you can see that just set in the trees there on the hill behind the lorry. That little wooden shed. It's actually got a 40-foot boat inside it. Yeah, just giving the guys a lift moving some equipment because they were, well, it was heavy stuff and there was only 2 of them. But yeah, he's actually got a little extension stuck out one side because the bow of the boat's slightly too long for the shed. As you can see, the rain has stopped now. It's about bloody time. So I've sort of left me crash out and my gloves and bits hung on the motorcycle, hoping that they'll dry out in the sunshine for a little bit, and thought we'd have a bit of a walk. Now, there does seem to be quite a bit of construction going on here at the minute. I think they're repairing the lock gate that goes out onto the lock itself. As these are the ones into the canal. So the canal heads up in front of us there. It's the first gate and we're stood on top of the second one into the little sort of marina or turning area. So yeah, I bet it's good fun getting them trucks up here. That gate doesn't seem to do much in the way of anything anymore. Lads in the trucks look like they're just struggling to squeeze through. What have we got here? Let's see what they're up to, eh? Looks like that one's permanently sealed up now and they're just doing a bit of repair work to it. Quaint little lighthouse. And then one cracking view. I'm going to have a bit of a wander around and then we shall carry on, see where we end up. There's something mega rare. A working phone box. Look at that. Look at it. Proper phone box. Cast iron, painted red. And it works. Flipping brilliant. It's about the rarest thing you'll ever see anymore, that is. Ooh. Working phone. Doesn't even smell of piss. It's quite surprising. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how visible it's going to be from here, but the Jacobite steam train's about to go past on the other side of the lock. There she goes. Anyway, it is about 20 to 4ish, and I've parked up quite early this evening. One, because I am still knackered from the other day, after all the kerfuffles with the bike breaking down at 6 o'clock in the sodding morning, and you know, just generally riding a lot in the cold and the wet. So yeah, like I said, we set up early, found somewhere sort of half reasonable, gone in amongst a patch of trees, so I've got something to tie the bivvy up to, because as we now know, the tent is not waterproof, so we've got an extra layer of protection there, hopefully, in case it does rain, and because it's a nice evening, gives me a chance to hang a few clothes up that got wet yesterday and let them dry out. Right, well, I'm going to take a little walk, I'm going to have some tea and hopefully just enjoy the evening. So unless anything eventful happens, I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-da! I know it's a bit windy right now, but look at that, it's one hell of a rainbow. That is properly bright and vibrant. I don't quite know how it comes across for you guys, but it's blooming lovely. It was a full arch until I've had to grab the camera, and it just about faded away. I mean, I can still sort of see the end of it over here somewhere, but it's very faint now. That's cracking. Anyway, yeah, and yes, I won't go do any more today. But why not? Camera's in my hand. I think I'm gonna have to tie the bivvy down a bit better. We've just had a lot of wind, and it turns out I tie knots like a girl. And slowly trying to get a campfire burning. Unfortunately, all of the wood around here is absolutely soaking wet through. It would be because again I've got it all off the beach. Right, let's do something about this bivvy. See you later.